Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, have you listened to the news recently? Like I think Nigeria is going through inflation or something like that because things are freakingly expensive, like very, very expensive. But anyways, we must eat, Abby. We shall not starve because of things are expensive. So I'm off to Mushi Market to go and find out what I can get with 15,000 naira. That's like that's like that's less than $15. It's not even it's less than $15. Let's just say $12 or $11. So let me see what it can get me from Mushi Market. And I'm also going to cook banga soup. Yeah, first time in history. I'm going to be cooking banga soup. So if you want to see how I made it as a Yoruba woman, make sure you watch to the end of this video. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get right to the market. So when I get to the market, the first thing I went straight to get is catfish. I've been craving catfish like for the longest time, and I saw this spot where they call it wait and get, or is it kill and get? So you're going to choose the size you want and you're going to kill it in your presence. It come in different sizes. The biggest one was 3,000 naira. Then there is a 2,500, there is 2,000. The smallest is like 1,005. So I decided to go for the biggest one because I am a big fish and I got two. So that makes 6,000 naira out of my 15,000. Watch this lady kill the catfish. I was pitying for this catfish at this point. One even wanted to escape, but come in. I've paid for you, sorry, but you have to die. So this is the lady just trying to catch it, and they are going to call it for me. And I specifically instructed them, now, please make sure you cut it well. I don't want something to be moving in my nylon when I get home. Please, because I am too scared to do the killing myself. So I told them to ensure that they cut it very well so that, all the life out of it is gone. And she did just that. So I'm grateful that finally I found where to buy catfish and my banga soup is on the way. So next up is to visit my plug for everything native soup. Like I went to this woman's shop the last time and I told her to give me an afang recipe, and it was a banga, like literally tasted so nice, so native. She really got all the ingredients. So I decided to go back to meet her to give me banga soup recipe. And this was her showing me what to get. Later in the video, she even explained how I was going to cook it. But I bought beletete leaves, I bought banga stick. This is the beletete, and this was like 100 naira. The stick was like 100 naira too. Very cheap. Everything I spent there was not up to 3,000 naira. I also bought fresh yellow pepper. I love the taste of this pepper. Very nice, but it's very peppery, so you must not use a lot. And these stock fishes were calling me, but it was expensive. And this is the banga spice. I'm going to be it. What is inside? Very small. You don't even need much, but I bought two, and this was like 200 naira. Now these are the palm nut fruits. A dirika was 600 naira. Yeah, I remember that. And it's she now went ahead to explain how I'm going to cook it.
Allow it to boil. So you don't cook your fish and meat So when you don't boil well, add the spices, add your fish, add your cotton, this second is pan it, pan it for onions, allow it to boil, put your like you bring out taste, pour out your fish, allow it to get thickness before you put this periwinkle and put your meat one time.
So, in case you did not hear clearly, don't worry. I'm going to give you a step-by-step process of how I cooked the banga soup and how I made sure it came out looking delicious. I saw this plug, and she was like, "Okay, try putting periwinkle in your banga soup," and I said, I'm gonna try it. So I bought periwinkle. By the way, periwinkle is so expensive. Like day, this small cup was like 1,000 naira. But I just had to get it, and everything I got was 2,500. I collected 500 naira change back. After that, I just went to get fresh tomatoes. I feel tomatoes. I don't know even want to say about tomatoes again. Like the price has refused to come down, but this is like 200 naira rodo. I bought like 1,000 naira tomato, 200 naira tatashe. Everything was around 1,002. Also, I don't want to be buying too much pepper again because I find out that a lot of time it is to waste. I'll finish eating the fish or meat or whatever is inside, and I'll still have stew or soup remaining. So I don't want to be buying a lot. Proceeded to get some meat offals, what we call enoeron in Nigeria. By the way, guys, what is your favorite meat offal? I like the liver. Liver is my favorite. Then I like shaki, so that's what I went to buy. I went to buy shaki and liver. I do not like fuku. I don't just know why. And even roundabouts, my husband doesn't like it because of the taste inside. So I also have picked up the habit. I really don't like it. What I went to buy did not pass liver and shaki. Those are my favorites. Let me know in the comment section what are your favorites. So this is my first time buying starch. Like I didn't even know what to expect or what it looked like. I had to just ask around, and they directed me to this man, and this is what it looks like. Apparently starch is made from cassava and has even been used for centuries as local starch in clothes. So it's just cassava that has been peeled, that has been soaked and extracted, and I'm going to be using it to make Delta starch. You don't want to miss it. I love ejakika. I don't know why. Like they can use ejakika to carry me away. I just love the taste. Like when I use it to make, those stew that you use for white rice. Yes, very very nice. So yeah, I was just buying ejakika just to make stew, and I chose this seller because I loved how ejakika was looking. It was looking nice, and she was a young girl selling for her mom. I love to patronize young people because I believe at least just the way of supporting them, she's helping her family, and I believe that she was not going to cheat me, but that's not always the case. But her price was okay. I think I got like 1,005. I bought like five in two places, so that's like 10 pieces. Then I don't know why this momo was just looking dry, but I had passed where I normally buy momo, and I just had to buy this one like that. So I didn't buy more than two. I just bought two for 500 and see meat or fowls. Hey, they were calling me, but I had to close my eyes and quickly walk back. Anyway, I'm done shopping. Now time to go back home. So guys, now it's time to make banga soup. And first off, you're going to need your palm nut fruit. You're going to wash it well so as to remove the dirt, and then you're going to transfer it into your pot. You do not need a non-stick pot. Any pot will do. I'm just going to pour it into my stainless pot. Then I'm going to add water because I'm going to be boiling this on fire for about 15 minutes or until it is very soft and ready to be pounded. After boiling it, I'm now going to just test. Okay, is it ready for pounding? Is it soft yet? And I can feel that it is soft, so I'm going to place it on the floor and I'm now going to pound. Now, because it is still hot, I can't really pound it well, so I'm just going to pound it lightly so as to just extract some of the juice. I want it hot so that the juice can really come out. Then I'm going to take a sieve. I'm going to now sieve out my thick extract. You do not want to add too much water from the beginning, because if not, you're going to have to boil it for a long time for your soup to be thick. So just a little water, like 1 cup of water at first, is okay. After I have sieved this, I'm now going to go in for round two because there's no water there again. So now I'm now going to pound it very well. Really use my pestle to pound it. Now note that this contains nuts, so the nuts are going to be there, but you need to really pound it well so as the juicy parts or the fleshy parts can really break out, because that's where the juice lies. And this is what I have. After, I'm now going to add water because I just want to rinse out the juice and make sure I get enough of it. I'm now going to take my sieve and sieve it for the second time. 2 times is okay because, like I said, you don't want your extract to be too watery. You want it to be thick and contain a lot of nutrients. So after sieving, now it's time to place it on my pot and I'm going to boil. I'm going to be using the same pot I used to pound. I've already washed it. This is what my extra looks like. Mind you, this is how palm oil is also made. So yeah, it's in like palm oil soup kind of. Good, very nice, because this was my first time of making it. Now this is the banga stick I got from the market. I'm just going to place it inside. It is going to boil with it. It's going to release that scent, that banga scent that everybody knows and everybody loves. I'm going to remove the stick at the end, so it's going to be there throughout my cooking. Now I'm adding crayfish for taste. I'm adding yellow pepper that I've blended with onions. I want it to be spicy now. I'm a Yoruba girl. Then I'm going to add my seasoning cubes. I'm using 2 for this quantity. Add my dried catfish. This is catfish that I got. Add salt. Then I'm now going to prep my catfish. I've already washed this catfish with lime and what was that one? Is it corn? Yeah. So alum. So I've already washed it and I'm seasoned it. I'm now going to add it to my soup and allow it to cook. Now, catfish does not even need to cook for so long. You just need to cook for like 5 to 7 minutes. It's okay. I'm going to cover my pot and allow this beauty to steam. Like at this point, the aroma that should be coming out should be calling all your neighbors. They should be like, what are you people cooking? Now I'm adding banga spice. I got this from the market also. I got to remember. I'm just going to add something. I really don't know what the ingredients are, but you can put it in the comment section. And my special periwinkles. Afang soup made me to love periwinkles. Then this leaf is called beletete leaf. I heard it's very special, and this is what is going to finish up the banga soup. Now let's make delta starch. This is my starch. I'm going to put it inside a pot. I'm going to add water and I'm going to dissolve it like very well until everything I have is liquid. Then I'm going to add palm oil. I do not know the quantity, just a little. Then mix everything together and place it on it. Now I'm going to be stirring. This is where the work is. Don't stop stirring. Just continue to stir. Stir and stir until you have a thick consistency. Now this is me stirring. Sometimes I added a little bit of water, and this is what I have. And this is the final product, my banga soup and starch. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.